Effective news writing. A journalist needs to relearn writing with simplicity and brevity. You are expressing yourself, but in journalism, you have to keep in mind that self-expression is subordinated by the needs of the readers. This is usually achieved by making sure that all stories in the paper are clear, concise, correct, credible, and complete. Clarity. A news story's clarity depends on three basic things: the logical order of the story, the simplicity of the words used, and the correctness of the sentence structure. The logical order for a news story is achieved by maintaining an inverted pyramid format. Clarity is also helped by the use of simple words. As a rule of thumb, the level of vocabulary used for newspapers is for a 10-year-old. Some examples: complex words and simple words. Sentence structures may be used for news stories. The preferable one is the simplest form: subject, verb, direct object. This type of sentence is easily understood, although if this is the only form, the article may become boring. In any case, as mentioned in the previous chapter, the active voice is also generally preferable to the passive voice. The use of pronouns is another grammatical issue that must be given attention. For clear sentences, it is important that the pronoun correctly matches the number and/or gender of the subjects. For example, Tom is playing with his toy horse, while Brenda is playing with her dog. If Tom and Brenda are playing in the park, we can say that they are playing in the park. Instead of saying, Lara spoke with Maria while she filled out the travel form, you can just say, Lara filled out the travel form while talking to Maria. Instead of saying, pronouns should not be used in definitions because they have unclear meanings, you can just say, definitions using pronouns may have unclear meanings. Conciseness. A news story should be written with brevity, since newspapers often have more articles than the number of pages allow. A good news story is one that has complete information, yet is written without verbosity. Sometimes, sentences contain unnecessary words, wordy phrases, and tight words. For example, many words can be replaced by a single word. Instead of saying, the donation came from someone who did not want to be identified, you can just say, the donation was anonymous. Avoid using empty words in phrases like there are or it is at the beginning of a sentence. Instead, reword the sentence so that the subject comes first. Other examples of empty words in phrases are the use of hedged words such as I believe, in my opinion, it appears, and so forth. It is generally best to simply leave out these phrases, as readers assume that you are sharing your own beliefs, opinions, and the like when you write. Instead of saying, there is a need to shorten sentences in a news story, you can just say, a news story should have short sentences. Redundancy is another cause of wordiness. Like the first set of examples, a redundant sentence has many unnecessary words. For example, Clara Aquino wore color yellow clothes as a symbol of defiance against the Marcos dictatorship. Mark Polo got his doctorate degree from the University of Asia and the Pacific. The redundant word is degree. Here is a classic example of wordiness used in English courses in Purdue University in Indiana, United States.
created using Powtoon.